Hi guys, so today I'm going to review my two liquid foundations that I own. The first is my Maybelline Dream Nude Airfoam in number 150, Classic Ivory. Looks like this. I have really mixed emotions about this. I like the idea. I do like the formulation and the way it covers, but if you're pale like I am, this is never going to work for you unless you do like I've learned, so I don't turn it into a waste of money and mix it with a moisturizer or something, because it is dark. Not only is it dark when you're first applying it, but then when it sets and oxidizes after, a couple minutes, like all foundations do, it darkens even more. Enough to where even when I blend it into my neck, because that's what you're supposed to do, you don't want that line, I'll have this like patchiness of just darkness and then like my pale skin. It's bad. If it didn't do this, I would probably adore this foundation. I mean, it's really amazing. I'm going to show this to you guys. So, take it. It's really hard to get a tiny bit, so I'm just gonna kind of barely press. And you get that little amount of foam, right? And after a couple seconds, if you don't rub it in, it starts to, even as it's sitting here, it's darkening on my skin. Like, I'll just let it sit there for a moment. Like, you can see it just darken. And then you rub it in. That is almost 2 shades too dark for me. And normally with Maybelline, that shade is the perfect shade for me. I'm gonna let that sit for a few minutes so you guys can see how it gets darker. So the idea is great. The coverage is actually really amazing if you really look at it. Like, it's actually got good coverage. It's got a great formulation. They just need to work on how it oxidizes, and then it'll be perfect. So yeah, there's that. If you are medium skin toned, this is probably perfect from like medium to dark. It is not good for fair and light skin tones. And then the liquid foundation that I own that I adore is my CoverGirl Aqua Smoothers makeup. They have this in the compact form and the liquid form. I prefer it in the liquid form. And I use 720 Creamy Natural. For now, I really do need to actually go get a lighter shade. But I'm broke. And this is actually on the cheap side for a liquid foundation, and I really love it. I'm going to swatch a little bit over here. Just a tiny bit. And you really, with this one, you only need a tiny bit. So, as you can see, there's that much. Perfect match. Like, do you guys see how wonderful that is? Like, my phone's finished charging, so you guys can see, hopefully, maybe, if my camera will stop being stupid. Well, you can see how dark that one is, and then you can't even see that one on my skin. Well, okay, but you kind of can. So it's perfect for my skin. Gives the perfect coverage of what I need. Really lightweight. Doesn't really have a super strong smell to it like some liquid foundations will. I'm wearing it today. Actually, I mixed it with a little bit of a mattifying moisturizer because it does have a little bit of a dewy finish to it, and personally I don't like that type of finish to my skin. I can't say much about this foundation besides that I love it. It is really lightweight, gives good coverage, doesn't make me break out, which is a godsend. You have no idea, because I have super sensitive skin. Like, so sensitive. So really good for people with light skin tones and fair skin tones because it comes in those shades. And then up until about a medium deep. Once you get past like a nice caramel skin tone, it kind of starts to get suckish. I've noticed my friend can't use it because it doesn't come in a shade dark enough for her. That is one disappointment I have for it. I'm pretty sure though, because CoverGirl for some reason saw the need to have the Queen collection instead of just making, you know, darker shades available with their normal stuff, which pisses me off to no end. You have no idea how much I hate like gender and racial things. It bothers me so much. So anyway, I'm pretty sure the Queen collection will be getting something like this soon. If not, I'll actually have my friend help me out to find a good foundation for people with darker skin tones, because I am paper white, so a lot of my stuff is going to be geared more towards lighter skin tones. But I have a lot of friends who have darker skin tones, so I'll have them help me out sometimes, you guys. So yeah, love it, leave it. That's all I have to say. Really crappy first video, I know. I'm going to be doing another one later on. I think I'm going to review my eye primers next. So yeah, bye guys. Hope you enjoyed.